This is the Throttle Out Show presented by Vixen Industries, the only show where monster truck drivers and mechanics come together to present what's happening in the monster truck community. It's the ultimate combination of torque, horsepower, and trash talk. And now for your hosts. First, straight out of the heart of Detroit Rock City, it's Kid Rock's neighbor and former driver of the BKT ride truck. It's Austin Spence. And the duo deep in the heart of Texas, it's the show owner and daughter of a man who conquered the industry for over 20 years. It's Harley Johnson, along with everyone's favorite Bryce Kenny lookalike, Austin Tweedy. So go ahead, fuel up, strap in, and remember, when in doubt, throttle out.
What's going on, everybody? Spence is back in the studio, and I couldn't be happier. Happy Throttle Out Thursday, everybody, from coast to coast. I'm here back in Michigan. I know it's cold, it's freezing. Went from Pomona, California to Phoenix. Made a little detour through Uranus, Missouri, and maybe a little bit through Hold My Groin, Iowa. But you know what? I'm back. I'm ready for Throttle Out Thursday, and I couldn't be happier because I'm here with all my best friends, Harley, Tweedy, and Cooper. What's going on, everybody?
Over here.
Oh, Coop's distracted.
Howdy, I'm playing
Let me
Fortnite.
go over here.
Oh my gosh, screw Fortnite. Dude, Tweedy!
He's white.
I like the
he's
new
white.
office, man.
You like this setup over here, y'all? We're having a good time up here at Triple B Motorsports headquarters. And I'm just saying, I mean, Coop says this when he's on air with us. He always says we're in for an absolute banger. But y'all, tonight might be the best episode yet. I don't know. We're going to get into so much detail. We're going to be talking about the history of this truck. We may be making some loud noises at some point. We're going to kind of wait for the stream to build up a little bit before we do that. And Spence has got a lot. He's going to fill us in on all the cool stuff he's been doing out there on the West Coast. We're going to be talking about what's actually going on in the rest of the shop. One of the crew guys is making an appearance here in a little bit. Mike Rowley, Josh Baumgartner, everybody here behind the scenes has been busting their asses trying to get the new USA 1 ready. Maybe we'll get into that a little bit when we bring on our guests.
One's on me.
But y'all, you have no idea how cool this place is. All the trucks that's here, all the history. I mean, the Monster Truck Hall of Fame in Butler, Indiana. You know, it's a place I haven't been. I can't wait to go there. But you really feel like you're walking into, I guess, Hall of Fame number 2 when you step footed in this building up here in St. Cloud, Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
This place is awesome.
Are the sodas regular size, though, up there?
Any AR?
Just curious. I'm sorry, I keep hearing Cooper talk about Fortnite.
Sorry.
It's really distracting.
It's like we expected this game to be done before the show started, but no, we're in the top 5 right now.
Suck more, just die already. Anyway, we need to talk about monster trucks. It's Thursday. I'm talking about Fortnite, by the way. I'm not actually hoping Cooper hurts himself, okay? I don't want us to get a demonetized strike or anything. So, we got a lot to go over. Shows us Spence is back. We got some news from some good friends over there at Beam Monsters. I've been hearing a lot of stuff lately that motocross is going to be coming to Detroit relatively soon. I don't think I'm going to be able to make that show, unfortunately. But was there a race actually this weekend, Tweedy? Or did you guys already go over that on Monday? Because I don't remember.
Oh, we went over that on Monday, man. We went into great detail about all that. But motocross is actually, I believe it's going to be in Daytona this upcoming weekend out there at the Speedway. I cannot wait to watch that. I know I'm going to be busy this weekend as well. We're actually going to be hanging out with Joe Sylvester this weekend down in South Texas. But I'm going to be doing everything I can to make sure I pay attention to that race because that is a big one. It is going to be a specialty race, I guess you could say. We will be paying attention to that. But, yeah, I guess you would be right. I mean, I actually don't know. So they wouldn't be coming to Detroit. They're going to Daytona.
Dude, speaking of special races in Florida, so I guess I'll just back up a little bit. So for those that don't know, they're tuning in tonight. This is my first time back in actually my studio to be a part of the Throttle Out show yet again, and it's mainly because I've been on the road with the Coletta Motorsports team. Season for NHRA finally started, and I gotta say we got a lot of bugs to figure out. You know, it's there's been a lot of highs and a lot of lows. I can say that much. And you know, being very new to the sport of top fuel I shouldn't say drag racing, but just top fuel drag racing, the intensity that this side of drag racing holds. It's been a roller coaster, and we've only been to 2 races so far. Pomona was very interesting, to say the least. I mean, No offense, Harley. I wasn't that crazy for California.
Well, okay. Well, not all parts of California are the best, but
no, you're not wrong. It's just my time. Even when I was working for Monster Jam, I just don't get the hype behind Southern California. No offense to our good friends that live out there, but I remember when we would travel from Anaheim all the way up to Oakland. The trip up to Oakland was cool because you go through the mountains, you get to see the countryside. But once you get to Oakland, that goes away.
Well, right now Harley's repping Texas with that Buc-ee's t-shirt.
Yeah.
yeah.
Gotta
I
love
have the same shirt.
Gotta love Buc-ee's. I bet you do, Coop. I bet you do. It's probably a crop top too. But anyway, so we finished up with Pomona. We got knocked out in round 1. No one ever wants to get knocked out in round 1, but we went up against Tony Schumacher. It was a drag race. If we would have had just a little bit of a better reaction time, probably would have had him. But first time race, it's like, all right, we'll get some bugs worked out. We'll kind of come back in Phoenix and see what happens. We come to Phoenix, and we get the number 1 qualifier spot. We ran a 3.65 in 1,000 foot, and it was a career-setting record run for Doug Coletta in his car. That's the fastest he's ever ran. And we all went into race day just like heads held high, like chest out, like we're like excited.
Well, you got a special hat for that too.
Yeah, so
right?
Get this. I didn't. A lot of people may know this. I didn't because I know nothing about drag racing. So if you get top qualifier, you get a yellow hat with the location NHRA logo. I've got one. It's super cool. So yellow hats for top qualifier. If you win the race, if you win the overall event, you get blue hats. And if you are the overall points champion at the end of the year, I guess you get white hats. Not entirely sure how you do it, but it's kind of a cool little perk that's like, if you see somebody that's wearing one of those hats, it's like, okay, it's like, that's just kind of like a little bit of pride or a little bit of a token or something kind of take away from that weekend. So it's super cool.
No,
I already
that's
have a
awesome
hat
because you know, Spence, what happens when you're at Monster Jam and you win something, right? You get a box of cold pizza and you still get to detire the truck down by yourself. And
I mean,
so that's awesome.
I have a different celebratory tradition. We finish a case of beer and a fifth of whatever we have.
Oh, Cooper. It is not a case of beer with these guys. It is not debatable. A case. It is damn near a convenience store.
I don't know.
I don't know about terrifying.
I don't know about it.
I do not like to drink. Everyone that knows me knows that I'm not fond to like beer and alcohol. So I've essentially became the designated driver for Team Coletta. Which is fine. Like it is what it is, but it's like I get to remember all these, these crazy memories with all these guys on the road. But anyway, so we got top qualifier. We go into race day. We're super pumped, super excited, and we spun the tires at the line. It just going from the amount of hype and everyone's excited, everyone's finally getting along, and then it's like that happens. We go back to the pits, and I swear you could hear a pin drop. Like, everything was just quiet. Nobody was talking to each other. Everyone just kind of took the car apart, went to their stations, and just sat. And it was just kind of like, wow. Like, it just completely took the wind out of their sails. But, you know what? We're back in Michigan. We're getting everything torn around because even though we didn't really go rounds and everything because of that top qualifier, we have made the top 8 for the Pet Boys call-out in Gainesville for next
Hell
week.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like it's a call-out race during qualifying. It's literally the top 8 for qualifying, whatever it is for top fuel. Funny Cars will have theirs later on this season. Excuse me, and it's for $125,000, and that's before race day.
Oh, that's awesome.
So Doug Coletta made the 7th spot. Sean Langdon, which is the other Coletta dragster that typically runs the DHL car. He made the 8th spot. So both Coletta dragsters have made it into the top 8 going into this shootout. So we're going to be we're going to be trying some things out before we get to the track and everything, but we're leaving Tuesday to head down there, and fingers crossed that we come out on top.
Well, I know you've been giving him a good car, Spence. You've been giving Doug Coletta with the Mac Tools and the DHL. Y'all been giving him great rides. I mean, you spin the tires at the line, you live to fight another day. You take you learn from your mistakes and, you get that figured out, but I believe you give him a good car. That'll be an interesting to be a part of and watch, because I don't know what you're talking about with the call out. So that would be really interesting. And before the show, Spence, because we got a lot we're going to talk about with this piece back here tonight, y'all. And when you're ready in the comment section, start rolling in the questions. The questions about USA One, what's going on here. We're going to answer them. But Spence, you were talking about right when we were getting everything set up here at Triple B Motorsports headquarters. You were telling me that the BeamNG guys, they got something that they got some plans, some tricks up their sleeve, and I don't really know a lot about it because we were getting this set up. Maybe you should reel us into what's going on over there.
So, good friend of mine that is part of the dream team with the BeamNG Beam Monsters guys have told me, hey, we got a couple trucks that are coming out in the brand new update, which from what I was told is going to be in a couple of days. I don't know if it's going to be sometime this weekend, sometime next week, but there's going to be a new update for everybody that loves BeamNG. Usually when there's a new update, there's new bodies coming out. So we got 2 trucks to debut tonight come to Beam Monsters here on the Throttle Out show. So Harley, if you don't mind, let's go ahead and show off truck number 1. There she is. The old Willie's truck finally making its appearance in Beam Monsters. Whiplash is finally coming to the game with a correct body, correct skin. I know the guys have been busting their butts. I know Jedi, he deserves the credit that he should get because doing all the fine little designs and everything that goes into the leather on this truck is very time consuming. I know he's got a lot of time wrapped up in this truck. It looks great. The funny thing is, most of the time, whenever Brianna's driving this truck, or whoever's driving this truck, body panels don't even stay on that long. So, when the update comes out, you guys can recreate your favorite Brianna Mahan freestyle and tag us at the Throttle Out show. So, truck looks good. You guys deserve all the praise that you should get. I think you guys did a phenomenal job. Can't wait to see what else you guys have in the future for CRD. Now, truck number 2 that's coming out. Nobody knows about this. And I think a lot of people are going to be excited about this. So, coming to the CRC mod is another version of Avenger. Harley, if you don't mind.
Boo.
There it is. The Chevy Nomad is finally coming out to Beam Monsters. It's about freaking time. And what better way to debut said body than recreate the actual debut of the truck?
Very nice.
I'm not going to lie, Bev, you should be ashamed. You're doing Jim dirty this way. But honestly, truck looks great. I know a lot of people, when this body came out for Avenger, they were kind of hoping it was going to be a more permanent stay. Because honestly, I don't know about you guys, but I love Chevy Nomads. I love wagons, old hot rod wagons especially. This truck just looks sick. I can't wait to see people ripping and tearing this truck up for, just days and days to come. So, new update coming out, guys. You guys will be able to get your hands on the new Nomad Avenger here relatively soon. But I just want to say thank you guys to the Dream Team at Beam Monsters for trusting us to debut these trucks for you guys. I can't wait to get my hands on them. I know I've been playing a lot of BeamNG when I've been out on the road with drag racing, and I miss it. I miss competing. I miss the World Finals, which I'm pretty mad about. But yeah, Mike Rowley's down there. Where's Zombie? Listen, man, Zombie's one of the most complicated trucks that these guys have been working on for a long time. So just be patient. But yeah, congrats to you guys at the Beam Monsters team. You guys did an awesome, phenomenal job. I can't wait for the release for everything and see what other kind of projects you guys got planned in the future.
Now, we get rolling into everything that's going on over here. Are we ready for that, though? I know, Spence, I believe you have your list tonight. We're going to go over that, but we're ready to start talking about what's going on up here.
Am I doing my list first, or are we doing USA One first? I don't know.
Why don't we save your list for basically dead last, because it's the best part of the show.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, USA One's cool, but my segment's the best part.
I believe in that. So, y'all, let's get this party started up here. We're going to talk about what's going on right now at Triple B Motorsports. We're building a new USA One monster truck, and I think maybe for a little more details and all of that, we should bring on one of the crew guys that's rented on the truck, and he made his appearance for the first time ever on our show on Monday. Is my brother,
Who dat?
Cameron Tweedy. what's going on, baby? I know you're dirty as shit right now. You need to go take a bath and change your clothes.
Hey, it's my favorite Austin.
Hey.
So there's a lot of hidden secrets here, a lot of stuff that we can't talk about. But what's been done to the truck right now? What's the truck actually look like? If you go walk in the other room, you go look at the truck. How's it looking right now?
Well, right now we finally got the housings underneath it. It's on its own weight. Got the 4 links underneath it. The drive shaft picked up. Starting to put the T-case in a little bit. Got the sway bars on, and we're rocking and rolling.
This truck was in rough shape whenever we got it. And this was a former truck out there, had an identity running out on the East Coast, and we got it, or y'all got it. It was rough, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was pretty rough. But let's just say when this truck is done, it's going to be pretty wicked.
It's gonna be a nice piece, y'all. They've been cleaning on everything, polishing everything, repainting everything. The truck just got back from powder coat, I think, a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and then as of Monday, I think we were actually it's starting to look like a truck. And every little thing's been fighting us along the way, hasn't it?
Oh yeah. Everything you can think of, but we're getting through it.
Yeah, we go to put on a spindle, and then it wouldn't be the right. I mean, parts were everywhere. It's like we've been in thrash mode all week. We've been in here at 8 o'clock in the morning, leaving at 8 o'clock at night. But it's been worth it, though. The truck's going to look awesome whenever it's complete. And there's a lot more we can't talk about. Somebody was asking if the truck has gold housings under it or whatever. Well, we're not going to. Can't discuss that. But we'll be talking about some other things with the truck. Spence, I know you got to be wondering what's going on with this new truck.
Honestly, man, my head is going a million miles a minute because knowing what James is doing and what the team is doing, I should say, with USA 1, it's like I want to make as many speculations as I want. However, I just want to see the damn thing, in all honesty. But, I know it's a process. It's going to take some time, but I think there's going to be I think it's going to be very divided because I know there's going to be a lot of purists that are going to sit there and say, that's not USA 1, this is crap, yada, yada, yada. And then there's going to be the newer crowd that's like, oh, this is awesome. This is where USA 1 should have been a long time ago.
See, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
No, you're absolutely right. There's going to be a lot of people. Everybody's going to be complaining about something, but I will say this truck will be one bad machine whenever it's done. And it's not going to disappoint. I mean, gold housings, black housings, blue housings, pink chassis, whatever. It's going to, and it does not have a pink chassis, by the way. I can tell you that much. But now, one thing I noticed, Cameron, is as you're working, as Mike Rowley's been in here busting his ass, you've been taking a lot of video. What's the plans for all this video you've been putting down?
So right now I'm actually starting a YouTube channel. It's called Big Time Bids. It's currently up right now. I am the only subscriber, but I haven't really pushed it yet. I got the video of us buying Paul Schaefer stuff, but I'm working on a really awesome video right now, and it's just going to be about us on the road and behind the scenes of monster trucks and stuff. And I know when I was younger, I wanted to watch videos like that. So hopefully, younger generation have something to watch.
Why don't you talk about, and I know you've got this on one of your videos, and you go a little bit more in depth, and people actually be able to see what you're talking about. But talk about what we were wrestling with today with the upper 4 links, trying to put the rear housing in. Kind of talk about what was going on there.
We got the wrong Heims in. It's just, like I said, we're in a time crunch, so we got them in. We tried to make them work, and they kind of seized up on us a little bit, and we couldn't twist them for them to expand out. But we eventually got it fixed. It took some wrenching, though.
Yeah, it took time. And, I mean, if you're actually doing a housing when you're out on the field, when you're out on the track or, when the show's over and you got to replace the housing, I mean, guys, when it comes down to it and you got some good guys working on it, you can, when everything's apart, and I'm talking about just nutting and bolting, actually getting the housing a part of the truck, you can honestly do it, Josh, maybe 20, 30 minutes, just the bolting together. I'm not talking about taking it out, but getting that chassis bolted up to the truck, you pick it up with a jack or a forklift or whatever you got available. It's not that time consuming. However, like he said, everything we've been doing has been fighting us. And you got a good crew guy like Mike Rowley, who came from, obviously, the Monster Jam World Crew for Barry Masauer for a long time. Guy knows what he's doing and kind of picked up on it right away what was going on and made his own, I guess, like homemade tap. I mean, if you think about it, it's hard to go into O'Reilly Auto Parts or, whatever, Napa, and buy monster truck tools. A lot of stuff you got to make yourself. And Mike Rowley was put on the spot today, came through in a clutch, and I mean, although what was a job that's supposed to take us 20 minutes turned into, an hour and a half just trying to get the housing in the truck. But it's done. It's officially a roller. It's under its own weight right now. I mean, I can't take you back there and go look at it. But, Cooper, you were going to say something when we were talking about Mike Raleigh, I think.
He's used to changing housings, with Bari and all that, just because, company trucks and their housings are garbage.
You think he'd laugh when Bari jumped over Gravedigger? He's like, I don't got to do that. Good luck, Woody.
Probably.
He talks a lot of trash in our comments, but yet he is yet to make an appearance on the show. Raleigh.
Y'all, I tried to get him to come on tonight.
He's there in spirit.
Him and Logan they're like two peas in a pod. They don't want to talk on camera. They don't want to do interviews, and neither one of them wanted to come on the show tonight. But I know Raleigh's watching. Logan's probably watching as well. But let's just say that. So, and I'll have somebody else talk about what's going on with Logan and the team this weekend. I'll probably do that right now. But Cameron, thanks for coming on. Really appreciate it. And
Thanks, guys.
We'll be seeing you around. And for more on what's going on this weekend over here at Triple B Motorsports, why don't we talk to old Pops over there? I know he's ready to get over here and do some chatting it up. So, everybody, the driver of the USA 1 race truck as of right now. I don't know what you're doing. No, I don't go there. No.
I love that
Ron
we're
and
doing
Tweety.
Breaker.
I love that we're doing
Now
a
scoot
USA
over here.
1 interview, and yet he's wearing a Bigfoot shirt.
No.
So let's talk about what's going on this weekend with Triple B Motorsports. Y'all are going out to a race. First thing tomorrow, you are leaving. Tell us what's going on.
We're headed to Rapid City, South Dakota. And Logan's going to be driving Bearfoot up there. It's going to be pretty exciting to go up there and see all the fans in South Dakota. I haven't been up there in a long time. It's always a pleasure going to South Dakota and seeing everybody. It's going to be exciting. I'll tell you what's really exciting. I can't hold it anymore. But having Austin up here with Cameron and Logan has just been absolutely a blessing. Like I can't even describe. Having my boys, working on the truck and getting it together is just a feeling I just can't describe. But I'm very humbled that James brought you up here, and we've had so much fun, cutting up, joking around, and doing this and doing that. And there's been a lot of busting butt. I mean, Austin's been going wide open. Cameron's been going wide open. Logan, Josh, I tell you what, he's just been going wide open. But Mike Raleigh, holy cow.
Yeah.
Is he not a machine or what?
Yeah.
I mean, that man, he just comes in first thing in the morning, and, riches are going, and, he works his butt off.
Raleigh is the first one here, and most days he's the last one to leave as well.
Yeah. And, everybody here at Triple B Motorsports has just been phenomenal getting this new truck together. And I'm going to tell you what, that baby is going to be looking so sweet when we get done. I mean, every nut, bolt, everything's polished. It's looking so good. I cannot wait to get out there on the track and buzz around in that dude and just show the fans USA 1 is back. And we're going to run that thing hard. James just gave me the approval to go out there and do whatever I want to do. I'll tell you what, having a guy like him supporting me and pushing me and getting this stuff done, and then having you boys up here with me. I wish my wife and my daughters was up here too, but right now they can't be, but hopefully in the future they will be soon. Man, and I'll tell you what, you got a 600,000 square foot shop here, and everywhere you look, you see monster trucks. Behind us, we got the original USA 1. Right here to the right of us, we got Captain USA. We got the Cadaver. It's just everywhere you look.
It's like a second Monster Truck Hall of Fame. That's what I was explaining to fans when the stream started tonight. You walk in, you just goosebumps. You walk in, the first thing you see is Mud Patrol. And then right behind Mud Patrol is the current race body for USA 1. The place is unreal up here. I know y'all can't see me over here. I'm off to the side. But this place is awesome. And I know there's a lot. We can't talk about what's going on with the new truck. There's a lot of secrets as to what's going to look like. But I do know, and this will be interesting for fans to know, you yourself have never actually drove a modern monster truck. You've always drove a truck that's at least 10 years old.
Oh yeah. That's the thing. I'm stepping into basically a brand new piece. Like it's every nut, bolt, Everything on this thing is brand new. James is just, like, hey, boys, I want this thing to be the best of the best, the state of the art. And I'm telling you, everybody here in the shop has just been going wide open. It is amazing to see everybody coming together. It's not been easy. Like you said earlier, it just has been fighting us, this and that and here and there. Nobody gives up. Nobody's gotten frustrated. Everybody's in a good mood. And we just keep, we pick each other up. And that's what makes it so fun to work here. Yes, we're looking for great crew guys, and we're looking for veteran drivers. These guys have no idea. I've been doing this now for 22 years, and I've drove some of the best trucks in the world. But I'll tell you what, I feel so much at home right here with James and Triple B Motorsports. It's just I can't even describe it. I really can't. It's he's just such a nice guy, and I mean, he's straightforward. He doesn't have any smoke and mirrors or anything. It's just James is James, and this is the way he wants it, and he does it in a nice way. It's just, the man is just I don't know. I don't even know how to put it. He's just.
I mean, honestly, he is becoming, and this is no pun intended, just because he bought Paul Schaefer, but he is now. He's the modern day Paul Schaefer. He's got it going on. He's got all the trucks. He's got all the identities, and Paul's his reputation in business, known as a really good guy, a great guy, and James is right there with him now. And this is just the start of Triple B Motorsports. He started out buying USA. What he's trying about Schaefer Motorsports. I mean, what's he going to buy next? But Cooper, are you listening? Can you hear me?
What?
You speak now.
Coop, we got 100
Yes.
people watching the stream.
Yes.
Like the
You
video.
don't want to hear about your.
Like the video and subscribe while you're there. We need nine more people. 800 subscribers. So subscribe, and then I'll shotgun a beer.
Subscribe to the damn channel. Now I got a question for everybody in the comment section. If you're watching tonight, do you think this truck behind me will fire up?
No.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
All right,
Not without a primer.
Coop's off the show.
There is a primer
Yeah,
bottle in here somewhere.
I said
in case
not
this thing
without
doesn't-
a primer.
No, that's exactly how you get Rowley to come on the show. You tell him to get the primer bottle, and you'll see him bolt across the shop. I guarantee it.
I don't know. I don't know if this thing will fire up. I mean, this thing, it's been sitting here for a while. Just before the show, you were airing up tires on the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think the truck's been sitting here since 1970.
It's been sitting here since 1970?
Good Lord, he bought it that long ago?
Yeah. We've been saving it.
Now, if you don't mind, thank you for, first of all, joining us once again.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
going to
you for
have
coming
you
on my show. I appreciate it.
I'm going to have you.
Good night. We'll be seeing you real soon. Okay, my next guest is
I'm gonna
Donald
have,
Trump.
all right. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to have you. You exit the stage, and we're going to do
We
something.
love you.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Get off. Get off. Y'all, I think it's time to do something really cool around here. If this thing can do it, I think we should start the truck. I think we should start the second monster truck ever created. It's going to get loud in here. It's going to get rowdy, assuming it can start up. I don't know if it can. Maybe.
What do we do now?
Just watch.
Yes.
Oh no, toy photo.
It's not limited edition anymore.
my goodness. What just happened?
I got goosebumps, not even there. I couldn't be more proud to be an American right now, seeing old USA win #1 fire up. Oh, man.
I love this country.
Any
Cooper's
thoughts,
just
Coop?
not impressed.
No.
It's not a Willman.
I mean, it's a truck.
It's okay. I feel the same way. Okay.
Tweety, we might need to have a meeting after this.
I know, man. Oh my gosh, y'all. Our eyes are burning. And, tears are coming out of our eyes. I don't know if it's from the methanol or if it's just pure excitement.
It's for me.
That was awesome. Quite possibly the greatest moment ever on our show. If you just fired up like that, though, I mean, it took a little bit, but, I mean, it got to running. I've never got to see the body tail like that. I didn't even know it did that until today.
I'm a little bit speechless, but I also have some noodles in my mouth, so give me a minute.
Well, y'all, we had somebody firing up the truck for us. I think it's time we bring that guy on. He is the shop foreman here at Triple B Motorsports. He was on our show here a couple of weeks ago, but ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Josh Baumgartner. I know you're going to go ahead and get your headpiece in. Well, let's talk about what's going on, man. I know we got some cool stuff going on here, and talk about that real quick. You just fired up the truck. Talk about that a little bit. What was that experience like?
It's incredible. That's one of those things that you're sitting in a timepiece of history. It's one of those pieces that, a lot of people have only been able to see on the outside. And now I've got the chance to sit in it, run it, tilt the body. I'm sure I'll get the opportunity to drive it at some point, but everything comes in time.
So you fire up the truck and everything's going good. People on the stream are losing their freaking marbles. We're losing our hearing over here. I mean, I don't know. That was awesome. That was just cool. Now, I know that there's some stuff we can't see. We kind of got our headphones tied up a little bit, but there's some products back there. Kevin, you want to go grab these cool products? You want to give him a hand, bringing some stuff on here? I know you got your headphones tied up here, but we got some stuff. What's they doing back there?
We got performers in the background.
We got some cool stuff for y'all.
So this is a neat part that we really want to bring to all the viewers and to the fans for Triple B Motorsports. So one of the things that we are going to do with James Trantina and Triple B and all the people here, these are some of the items that will be available for purchase from our online store and when our showroom is open. So this is going to be some of the items that we want to give away to the viewers. So what you need to do is like the video. You need to go to Triple B Motorsports Facebook page, like the page, and on one of the posts that we have, put a comment, say, hey, we just got to your page. We're a big fan, and we'd like to be entered into the giveaway contest.
And there will be details to follow as to how to actually enter properly, but I mean, that's a good head start. That's basically some brownie points if you could do that. But all this stuff is actually being given away. At some point, you're going to get a nice USA One care package. Josh, there's not a lot of these products left anymore. I don't know if you can kind of go into quick detail as to what the history is behind all these and how many there actually are left of this, because it's not much.
Yes. So what you're holding right here is one of the highly collectible lunch boxes. You can still find these on eBay every now and then, but these are still in shrink wrap from the original. I kind of want to think it was like 2005.
This is the only one left because I already took the rest of them home. So you better get on this.
Yeah. But this is one of my favorite things. I mean, I remember this as a kid.
Yeah.
Now we've got the chance to allow our viewers and our fans to be able to have some of that, and the next generation to follow in the same footsteps that we did growing up and see these trucks live and watch the shows. So Lunchbox, this actually has a model kit inside.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes. So this has got a level 2 kit inside. The one that Rodney has is a level 1. So a lot of the younger kids, there's no glue. It's mainly snapped together, put on the decals. I remember building this as a kid. Then the green light toys, some of the newer stuff that's come out in the last 5 to 6 years. We've got the Heritage Muddy Edition. We've also got the original 70s Muddy Edition. We also have the original truck and trailer, and then also the Nico toy, which is fully remote control with batteries. So a lot of neat items, a lot of items that we'd love to give away to our fans and let everybody enjoy.
I don't know
my
what to do
gosh.
with my hands. Hey, I just wanted to shout out again to all the fans from Team USA 1, from also, for Triple B Motorsports. I just want to say hi to everybody. My phone has been ringing off the hook for messages and everybody. So from me to you, I love all you guys, and keep messages, stay in touch with us. Watch this, my son right here. This guy, he is awesome. I love his show. Even though he's my son, even if you want my son, I'd still watch your show because it's just badass. Sorry, but I had to say that. And I love this guy behind me. And Logan, if you're out there, I wish you was here right now, but you're not. So anyway, we're going to have fun without you.
So we've been talking about the USA 1 goodies, and there's been a lot going on with the other trucks. Josh, if you wouldn't mind talking about that. I know like I said, there's going to be so much that we can and can't say just because of all the cool stuff that's going on, but there's a lot that's happening behind the scenes to get some other trucks ready. If you can kind of talk about what else is going on in the shop other than USA 1.
Yeah, so we've got Logan Tweedy going out this weekend representing Bearfoot, and Rodney's going to be crewing with him, so we hope that he has a great show in South Dakota. We're also going to be in Iowa next weekend, and all 4 trucks for sure in Louisiana, Bossier, Louisiana, the weekend after that. Outside of that, we've got a lot of bodies sitting around the shop, something that obviously we need to put them on trucks, and we're getting designs, wraps, paint jobs done. Everything's coming, not as fast as we'd like it to, because the world's kind of a little crazy with products and materials and stuff like that, but we're definitely pushing forward. We have Carolina Crusher coming back. We've got Monster Patrol coming back, Bearfoot coming back. Lot more, some really cool designs coming with Monster Patrol. I can't really give too many of those details out, but we've got a few renderings. There's probably 5 or 6 people that have seen them. And really, I think Monster Patrol is going to blow a lot of people's minds when those trucks come out.
Oh, no doubt. What you showed me the other day, I don't know. Let's just say it's going to be different, but I think it's the best kind of different that I don't know. I wasn't expecting to see that. I can't say much more than that.
It's so hard because I really hope that the guy that helped do that mock-up is watching right now, because he's really the inspiration. So we had a fan send a few mock-ups of what he thought he'd love to see, and right now we've purchased a body and we're going to do one of his mock-ups. I mean, that is just the ultimate for a fan to come through, say, hey, this is what I think is really cool, and we're running with it. It just goes to show that some people's creativity really blossoms when it comes to this sport, and we're going to follow through with it.
I think it also goes kind of back to what we've talked about on the stream before. And sorry, I know I'm over here hanging off in the dark right now, but it goes back to showing that everything that's going on here at Triple B Motorsports, I mean, it's taken off now. I know a lot of people have been waiting. They've been patiently waiting for James to do something with USA 1, do something with the rest of the trucks. They've been sitting for so long, and it's happening. This stuff really is. It's happening behind the scenes. I know we can't go around, take the camera, and walk around and show you everything that's going on, but Monster Patrol has been a favorite of everybody. Everybody's. There's a lot of drivers out there on the circuit right now that want to quit their job and come drive Monster Patrol. And once you see what this new Monster Patrol looks like, it's going to take the world by storm. And what's really cool is people, fans are going to get to see what that looks like. But within the next month, at least, we're going to get to see what the new USA 1 truck looks like.
Absolutely. That debut is going to be awesome. I cannot wait for the people to see this truck. We've really taken a lot of time. Everything, Rodney and Cameron and everybody here, we've gone through every single nut and bolt. That truck is going to be 100% awesome, ready to roll. And it's going to be one of those photogenic moments because I know how Rodney drives. I just pray we have enough body panels to replace.
Start learning how to do some fiberglass. But I did notice, speaking of like merch and everything with USA One, I saw that James posted a design he got from 6B Apparel showing off the 88 body and the old original USA One. So I got two questions. When are those shirts going to be available to buy? And do they come in a 4X? Because I need one.
Yes. So I've already been asked quite a bit on the sizes. We will have youth sizes all the way up to, I believe, 5X. And we're hoping to have them within, a few weeks. It's all, we're trying to get stuff as fast as we can. And as soon as they drop, we'll have everybody know about it through our Facebook page and also through you guys as well.
Yeah, I didn't know this. I'll pop back in here. I actually didn't even realize till like a week ago that there was a Triple B Motorsports page, and there is. That may not get posted on a lot, but when it does, it's always a fire post. But that's the whole part of this giveaway that James is going to be doing. The Triple B Motorsports is going to be a part of, with all the toys, with all the old school novelties, and you got to make sure you're following with us. You got to make sure you're following with Triple B Motorsports to be a part of that. Another question I have for everybody in the comment section is, I'm about to pick up my camera here, and I'm about to go mobile. I'm about to go walk around the truck. But that's if y'all want to see it. If y'all don't want to see what's going on with these trucks back here behind me, then I'm not going to do it. I can just sit here and hang out and talk to y'all and talk to Smiths.
I don't know.
But
90 people watching tonight, man. I don't think they want to see the rest of the shop. I think all they wanted to see was USA One. I mean, that's the flagship truck. It's like Gravedigger. Nobody cares about anything else other than the flagship truck.
Well, I actually can't go. I can't show you the rest of the shop, but what I can do is show you what's going on in this room right now. And take a walk around and look at the original USA One. Look at the race truck that won the championship in the 90s. We can do all that stuff if y'all want, but I don't know. I gotta know.
If this is possible, could you do a cab shot and actually have the body raise up again? I'd actually like to see what that looks like from a first person view. Like seeing the body.
We can do. I think we can do that. I gotta know if the people in the comment section want that though. I don't know. They may not want to, but we got somebody in the comment section right now, Josh. Her name is Casey.
Yeah, Casey was at the shop yesterday. I'm glad to see her watching tonight. She's going to be a great addition to our team, not only as a fabricator but also as a driver. I can't wait to work with her and get her in the seat of one of these trucks. She's also practiced with James just last year. There's going to be some really exciting news once we get her truck put together.
So what I think I'll have you do, Josh, is I'll have you exit the scene. Maybe I'll get this station set up to go mobile, and we'll do a little walk around truck. We can raise the body up again. But Josh, thank you for coming on. We'll see you in just a second. Now, I'm getting ready to go mobile over here. I don't know if my audio is going to cut in and out. I'll get it corrected. But I figured maybe for the time being, y'all take the camera off of me, maybe put it on Spencer or Cooper, because he's not said a whole lot tonight. But I'm going mobile as of right now.
Oh, here, we'll get Cooper talking. Cooper, we got 90-something people watching tonight. We only got 30-something likes. Could you please remind them what they should be doing right now?
All right, I see 47 likes. I need to see 85. Like the video, and I'll shotgun a beer.
You got whiskey right now, bud. Throw that
Yeah,
whole
I know.
thing back.
I didn't say I was. No, I want to enjoy the Howlerhead. That's my favorite, actually.
What?
I'm not gonna waste it.
No balls. Oh my goodness.
I'm not wasting this perfect whiskey. Sorry, I may be hoonigan strong, but I ain't doing that shit.
You know, it's funny that you're saying hoonigan strong because it sounds like something happened and you're doing like some kind of charity, like they're going with some kind of illness, which I guess they do. They got bit by the Monster Jam bug, so God help them, I guess.
No, I think they're doing actually pretty good. Did you see their RC car they released?
They have an RC car now?
Yeah, it's actually what brand is that? It was like a pretty high known RC brand. Maybe. I should have noted it down when I looked at it. I was like, oh, I wonder if Spence heard about that.
Dude, I've been nonstop on the road. What? Oh, we might be back to Tweety. What's up, bud?
Apex 2.
Can you hear me?
Not really.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a oh, I can kind of hear him, but we should be all right.
Wait, talk again?
Yeah, I don't know how. What?
Oh, you're just delayed when
All
you
right.
talk.
If you mute it, I'll just word what you're saying.
Oh no.
All right,
Let's
we're
not do
good.
this.
But, it's time we pop the body on the sucker. Let's see what's going on through the hood.
Coop, translate.
All right, we're gonna take this body off a little bit, and we're gonna see what toys are underneath. That's the radiator. There's the exhaust, header pipes.
Cooper, care to tell everybody what type of carburetors those are?
I honestly couldn't tell you. It's been so long. Hang on, go down a little bit. Is that? What are those? Are those shocks?
Yeah.
Oh, it's that style shock. I guess this is an old truck, huh?
It's literally a leaf spring truck. Cooper, oh my gosh. You need to go to the Hall of Fame and get yourself an education, my guy. Like, my gosh.
Nah, I'm okay.
But yeah, this is how...
What do you think about these 4 links down here?
The 4 links? Let's look at them. Wait, that's the 4 link?
Yeah.
I was looking for them, couldn't find them. That's a Ram.
Yeah. It's a shock absorber.
I don't like it.
Yeah, back in the day, the guys used to do crazy stuff like that. There was an actual name for this. We've talked about it on the show before. This is something that guys were experimenting with back in the 80s. And actually had red shocks.
This is something we're experiencing with the shocks.
It's
That's
not
all I
just
got
me.
out of there. I'm
It's not
sorry.
just me, right? I can't hear what he's saying.
No.
Okay.
No, it cuts in and out. But you know what? We'll get through this. Tweety,
No,
you are
it's
just
okay.
the cameraman.
Just
we
show
will
the
translate
truck.
as we go.
Just show the truck, and Coop and Spence will describe what we are.
We got this, man. We got this.
That's
so.
a seat. That's a button in the middle.
This thing's got a full interior. Oh my gosh.
Those are knobs and buttons that are important.
Oh, Captain USA, I see in the background. See, my question is the body fiberglass or is it still steel?
I feel like it's steel.
It's gotta be steel still.
Hit it. That didn't help me at all, actually.
Oh man!
As you see, that yellow bottle there was a bottle from Monsters Inc.
Oh, that's where the red light's coming from. It's literally the flashlight that's up there. But good lord, the amount of gauges that are in that center console.
Move your fingers.
There's fingers.
Move your fingers.
Yo, is that a radio? It's got a radio.
It's got a cassette.
Wow.
What kind of music does it got in the cassette player?
A little NOS.
Actually, that is something they actually used to use back in the day. Even during Penda, they used to actually have nitrous oxide. God, truck's so cool.
Oh, the bottle of
Anyways,
strings?
I love old school trucks. This is awesome.
Is this the one they had in Mini a while ago?
No, that would have been 88. Because technically 88, which is this one, was the first ever champion.
Oh, this one is the one that was in Mini like 6 years ago?
Move your finger if you can hear me.
Oh my goodness.
I was at that show. And I was like, what is this truck? And
This
is it
cameraman
competing?
is terrible. We need to change him out. Gold housings, there you go. Love it. It's a good old 5-ton Rockwells. It's all you needed back then. It's hard to think that these trucks used to clear like 16 cars in a straight line. It's absolutely insane.
We're back to looking over here. As you see, their good sponsor, VP Racing Fuel.
I think Tweety's embarrassed that we're having to translate all this.
Well, I'll move it over as he gets reset up there.
Oh, I love it. We'll have to do something like this if we ever go to the Hall of Fame as a group, because there's a lot of really awesome stuff that's there at the Monster Truck Hall of Fame. If you get a chance to go, it's in Butler, Indiana. I highly recommend everybody who is a fan of monster trucks, or even if you're a young fan, go check it out. It is awesome. I mean, literally every wall, head to toe, is either fiberglass, articles, posters, memorabilia, you name it. If it's monster truck related, it's there.
Yeah, Rally, that was my first show. I wasn't scheduled to go, but I hopped in with the semi driver and I went all the way to Mini. It was my dad.
Tweety coming back.
Oh my.
Whoa! Warning
What
next
was
time.
There's a bird.
He's not ready.
There's something in the shop. Good lord.
He wasn't ready.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
No.
Yes. A lot better now.
Yes.
Yeah. A lot better.
Yeah, you need to work on your cameraman skills.
Y'all kept yelling at my fingers. I got
Yeah.
to hold the iPad somehow.
Well, who thinks it's a good idea to put a finger in front of a camera lens, man? I mean, come on.
You
I
have
know
no
you're
idea. I was
old.
literally holding the thing like this.
How big's the iPad?
Am I the only one who can hear me echo?
No. Yes.
Right now, no.
I don't know.
I can't hear.
I don't hear nothing. Do you want to try some highlight?
Yeah.
I think you had enough.
All right. I'm gonna pour it, and you catch it. All right. You gonna catch it? Imagine if I just started. Imagine if I would have dumped it.
We like to have fun here on the Throttle Out Show, but remember, kids, drink responsibly. Ask an adult.
As long as you're 21 and up, get hammered. Be a man.
This is America.
Yeah.
Nobody drinks when they're 21.
Is
It's
it
more
almost
fun
that time
now.
of the night to do a certain?
It is. It
I
is.
think
can't
it's
believe
time, Coop. I hope you're ready because we've got the intro video. Coop, you're going to do the outro.
Oh, I got.
Ladies and
Jesus.
gentlemen, for the first time in a while, shows with Spence.
It's time for everyone's favorite pronunciation sensation. Shows with Spence.
I just like to point out that as soon as we said shows with Spence, like 3 people left the stream, so it's not everybody's favorite segment to watch. Oh, man. First of all, I gotta say before I get into this list, I know for those that don't know, there's been this ongoing joke about hold my groin, fake city names and everything. One of my good buddies, John, got me in on a prank. I got to pay a visit to Uranus, Missouri.
You've never been there?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Bro, that's the best place ever.
It was very fun. There's an actual fudge factory there. The people there are super nice. As soon as you walk in through the door, it's like, welcome to Uranus. And when you go to check out, it's like, thank you for picking Uranus. I felt like I needed to wash my hands before we left the parking lot. But honestly, super cool people. So if there's any other funny, weird city names you guys should tell us about, please let me know. Anyway, I guess let's go into... We actually got quite a bit of events to talk about. Oh, come on. First one, and I don't even know how to say this. All right. It's in Mississippi. I want to say it's pronounced Biloxi. Maybe.
Biloxi?
I want to say it's Biloxi. Biloxi, Mississippi with Monster Jam. Or is it Missouri? No, M-O is Missouri. M-S is... Yeah, I was right the first time. Never mind. Screw you. Leave me alone. You enjoy my screw-ups. Anyway, whatever. Bowling Green, Kentucky with Checkered Flag Productions. Callahan, Florida with Monster Trucks with a Z. El Paso, Texas with Monster Jam yet again. Glasgow, United Kingdom, Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live. Glen Rose, Texas with Monster Truck Wars. Irvington, Alabama with Monster Trucks with Z. Little Rock, Arkansas with Monster Jam. I don't know if that's supposed to... No, it's 2 L's. Llano, Texas? Am I saying that right, Tweety? You're the one that's from Texas. LLANO.
There's a show in Lano, Texas? Wow.
Lano, Texas by Checkered Flag Productions. Marysville, California, Malicious Monster Truck Tour. Medford, Oregon, Monster Truck Nitro Tour. Portland, Oregon is another Monster Jam show. Rapid City, South Dakota. It's called Metal Clash. Interesting. Rockford, Illinois, Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live Tour. Saginaw, Michigan, Toughest Monster Truck Tour. Salina, Kansas, Monster Truck Wars. Santa Maria, California, Monster Truck Thunder. Spartanburg, South Carolina, All-Star Monster Truck Tour. And finally, in Tunica, Mississippi is Too Extreme Racing. For anybody that is in Michigan, I should probably say this. Anybody that is in Michigan, I will be going to the afternoon show in Saginaw, because if I'm going to go to any Monster Truck Arena show, you best be sure it's going to be a Toughest show. So, and it's been like 2 years since they've been to Saginaw, the Dow Event Center. I am going. I am excited, and I hope to get to see a lot of people that are fans of Throttle out there as well. Cooper, outro.
Was that it, Spence?
That's it.
Coop.
Wow, I didn't know that was it.
Oh, I didn't know. Too busy texting
Murphy.
and drinking, being irresponsible.
Now listen here, folks. We're going to just tune out Austin Spence here after he messed up a couple, but not all. Oh, hang on a minute. It's about to end. All right. That was it. Show the Spence is done. Hope you all enjoyed. Get y'all some alcohol in your system to stay warm in the coldness. Oh, hang on. So, tune in next Thursday if you don't want to miss next week's Shows of Spence. We appreciate you all. Like the video. We're not at 80 likes yet. Like it. Now it's done.
That might have been the best outro ever.
It was going too fast. It needs to just go a little longer.
All right, just so I don't mess this up, can anybody hear me echoing, or is it just on my end?
I can't hear
It's
it.
literally just on your end.
Okay, that's fine. Something that we talked about earlier on the show, these cool giveaway items right here. Make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel. Go like the video. Gosh damn it. Like the freaking video. Go to Big Time Videos on YouTube. Like Big Time Videos. He's going to be giving y'all some cool video footage. Everything going on behind the scenes here. Triple B Motorsports. Go like Triple B Motorsports on Facebook. And make sure you pay attention to James Trantina's Facebook page for details on how to enter to win these cool giveaway prizes. Never even seen this till today. The muddy version of USA 1. All these other goodies over here. It's real. It's legit. It's happening. And y'all, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I know we're right at the hour mark. And we don't necessarily have to close right now. But y'all, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Josh Bumgarner, thanks for coming on. Mike Riley, huge shout out to you. The Madman, one of the best crew guys in the world, honestly, in my opinion. Shout out to Cameron Tweedy. Shout out to Logan Tweedy. Shout out to Casey. I can't pronounce your last name right now, but huge shout out to her. She's going to make some waves in the monster truck community. And honestly, put in your resume up here. You want to come work on a good monster truck team? Come work in a fun environment, y'all. This isn't like going to Monster Jam or going to crew for some other team. I mean, this is a good place to be up here. You know, it took me coming up here to Minnesota, seeing what's going on actually at the headquarters. This is a good place to be. Good. James is a good guy. The rest of the team, the energy and the atmosphere up here, I mean, you couldn't ask for a better fit. Everything that's going on up here, you want to be a part of this. Put in your resume, talk to James, get your ass up here, come to work. Y'all, what else is going on before we close this, baby?
I don't know. I posted an Instagram photo today. It was pretty
I'm
cool.
assuming Cooper's gonna go back to playing Fortnite, probably getting beat up by 12-year-olds.
No, we won that last one. Y'all just muted me so you couldn't hear me yell.
Yeah, we need.
Anyway, the Instagram photo, the Instagram photo was a photo of Corey. You know, just gotta throw out the never forget.
Oh my!
Did you see it?
Gosh, I know what you're
End
talking
the video.
about. Let
End
it
the video.
go.
End the video.
Let it
End the
go.
stream.
Go to me real fast.
No.
Go to me real fast.
Oh,
Okay, it's really blurry, but that's him holding the Magnum, the Magneto that he didn't put in the truck, or that's the one he did put in. Nope, that's the one he didn't put in the truck.
If you're gonna call him out, get your story straight.
No, I did. He commented on it and he sent me a message.
Oh my gosh.
It was good. I had to put that out there.
Anyway, I think that's everything that we got to go over. This was a banger. This was a fun episode. Holy crap. It's nice to be back. It sucks that I'm only going to be here for the Monday episode, and then I'm back out on the road again for another week. So, it is what it is. But, Tweety, you want to close us out tonight, bud?
I can do that. Make sure y'all go to thethrottleoutshow.com. These beanies are going to be for soon. I'm sorry, see, the echo is driving me crazy. They're going to be up for sale really soon on our website. We're going to be getting them out to some teams that we're a part of, like Team Throttle Monster. Joe Sylvester is going to be rocking these. But don't sleep on our website, thethrottleoutshow.com. And thank you so much for anyone who's ever bought anything from us from the very beginning up until the last couple of weeks. Y'all, you're supporting our channel. You're getting us to other cities, getting y'all all the behind-the-scenes footage, getting to interviews with the drivers, getting our asses up here to Minnesota, going to South Texas. Spence is going all over the world. But thank y'all so much for anybody who supports us and putting in an order, keeping this train rolling. Remember, when in doubt, put it to the floor. 1, 2, and throttle out. We'll see you in the next one. Have a fun weekend, everybody.